I just wanted to do a real quick version of that longer barefoot minimalist footwear video, which is to say, shoes are not shaped like human feet, especially not modern athletic training shoes. Your toes are much wider. There's a variety of muscles in your foot and calf that are actually in control of your arch support, and that low arch, high arch is not as sure of a sentence as you think it is. It's actually more about the musculature in your foot and lower calves and how trained it is, and that you can muscularly train out of being flat-footed. That zero drop minimalist footwear is where your heel is not pushed higher than your toes. There's not a whole bunch of unnecessary cushion. It's basically just a little bit of rubber, maybe 3, 4, 5, even 10 millimeters thick sometimes. But it's there to just protect your foot, and it's a really wide toe box, so your toes can actually splay out and fill in holes as you may step into, and all of those things. And that barefoot minimalist footwear really is the better way to go. However, as you're transitioning for the first year or two, it is easier to get hurt in the short term while you're learning and running and building up the foot, ankle, and lower calf strength for barefoot minimalist movement and training. Having been a dude who's had the acute chronic compartmental syndrome and was flat-footed as a child and had the surgeries and had to relearn how to walk, I can tell you can train out of being barefoot or out of being flat-footed, and the barefoot minimalist footwear really is better for you in the majority of use cases. Now, I'm not saying you're doing some crazy soldier rucking with hundreds of pounds, right? You might want some boots, and special kinds for that. But for the vast majority of people's and American jobs and such as that, you want to train to be more minimalist. Use your body how it was made and intended to be used, not how the admin, right, the madmen, have convinced you and propagandized and commercialized what you need and why.